me Scrubs. Today we're gonna be making a rant on Troom Troom, aka Troom Troom. If you don't know what Troom Troom is, it's one of those cringy life hack channels. I'm guessing they started straight out of Instagram, because they make these terrible videos. They have started out in 2015, probably one of the worst years for me. And no wonder they started out in 2015. They have gotten a lot more recognition this year. Apparently they have 11 million subscribers and they get thousands and millions of views per video. And they also like to, as you can see from the view ratio, they get a lot of views per day they upload. So I don't get it though, because all their videos are very clickbaity and very unrealistic. It looks like something that would attract a 7-year-old. Like, I'm being serious. Like, this kind of crap would attract 7-year-old me. Like, this wouldn't attract 12-year-old me. No. It's gonna attract those 7-year-olds. And the thing is that Troom Troom is that kind of channel that makes those life hack videos, and that are very unrealistic and do not even work in real life. If you guys want, I can try to make one of those cringy trying Troom Troom challenges things. I don't want to, because I don't. Okay, they're all terrible. But anyway, guys, let's get right into the video and the rant. And without further ado, guys, let's just rant on this channel as much as we can. And yeah, so as you know, Troom Troom, they have started out on September 12th, 2015. And they have gotten a lot more recognition over the years by what I am guessing by their viewers are either bots or little children. Because their thumbnails and their videos are very unrealistic and will not work in real life scenarios. And they make life hack videos about things that people don't even have problems with in real life. I mean, you can honestly sneak in food with anything now these days. And why the heck do you need to buy everything? It's not a life hack that's costing you a bunch of money. So today we're going to be looking at Troom Troom. So without further ado, enough of me talking. Let's get right into it, boys. Troom Troom. Alright. Well, what is this terrible? That looks... That's gonna give somebody nightmares, Troom Troom. You know, all your viewers are 9-year-olds, right? I never knew you can freaking edible everything. Like, you can literally have anything that's edible now. You can have a tire that's edible. You can have a freaking knife that's edible. You can shove it down your freaking throat. Okay, so Troom Troom, the place where somehow YouTube promotes everything. No, that looks like a kid after he ate a Batman cupcake at his 7th birthday party. Alright, so there's an old lady. What the freak is this? Okay, so they go from an old lady to this thing. Okay, let's just get right into it. Okay, let's see what we can ruin our childhood with. I mean, they kind of ruined it with the Batman thumbnail. And, oh, now they're going to ruin Pokemon for everybody. Okay, so let's watch this video, considering that they're ruining everything for everybody. Please help me. As you can see, I started the video way before it was supposed to be started, so I'm just gonna rewind this crap.
This must be Butterfree, the beautiful...
Okay, so if you guys do not know what this is about, it's basically where, hey kids, hey, you want to sneak some Pokemon cards and some Pokemon toys into your classroom? And the thing that doesn't make sense is that the teacher is so against Pokemon, but she has Pokemon posters and Pokemon everything around the room. Is she trying to hide her immaturity from all the children? And keep in mind, these look like 2 18-year-old fully fledged grown men acting like 5-year-olds. Wow, the reality has really evolved. You have monkeys, you have cavemen, you have Adolf Hitler, and now you got this. Wow, we have we downgraded over the years.
Flying Pokemon. Cut the cap of a marker with
But what if we don't have a marker?
the heated knife. Cut off the clip. Wrap the cap in light clay. Coat the
I'm guessing you're supposed to be an artist for this crap. They're really ruining our childhood with this. You know, cause I bought the Pokemon cards. I watched the show. I played the games, and now this. No, okay, just no, okay. Okay, let's just get right into this terrible video because I don't know. Okay, why am I watching this?
the marker with acrylic paint.
Wow, buffering. Okay, so I'm not going to ruin anybody else's childhood with this because, as you know, this is all terrible and fake. So let's just get right into the other video. Let's see. Oh, this one. Because nobody wants to watch this gay bull crap. Okay, so let's do this, boys. I do not want to ruin anybody else's childhood, including mine. Let's do this, boys. They start off the video with terrible dubstep, and I'm pretty sure you can't like trick anybody into thinking that this is not an edible notebook because they're eventually gonna catch on. They're gonna be like, "You made a notebook out of Captain Crunch and dyed it into blue paint? What's wrong with you, man?"
Eating.
That teacher got so triggered. She's like, "I don't want a lawsuit, kid. Stop it, okay? Stop it. I don't want a lawsuit against me. You're gonna die and choke, and your parents are gonna sue me for it because I'm responsible for you at this moment."
A painter's palette, chewing on a ruler, writing with
I'm pretty sure nobody would ever want to chew on a ruler.
the lollipop, or making an eraser sandwich. Anything is
They say anything is possible, right? Well, it's not possible. Because none of these scenarios work.
possible with our new edible school supplies.
Make it easy. Don't you mean make it expensive?
The girls are waiting for a chance to sneak.
As you know, these are also grown people that think they are still 5-year-olds. I think we have diagnosed them with kids who, people who think they are adults, who are actors for a terrible channel on YouTube, Citus, and still act like 5-year-old Citus. I think that's. I'm not a doctor, but I can fully confirm that this is frick, man.
Away from classes. Dolly doesn't mind that, but the problem is how to distract the teacher. Daisy has got a plan.
Okay, what is this? This is like Rugrats, but they still haven't grown up yet.
And she takes out an edible painter's palette. This
that doesn't look edible. It looks like it has clay on it. That's very contagious and very toxic. Well, why you promoting this, Troom Troom? Well, you're gonna like the thing is this. I'm not against like you trying to like freaking sneak crap into your classroom or some crap like that. Like I would even like test myself, but the thing is that it's probably gonna get these kids who are trying these scenarios in a lot of trouble. First of all, parents, and second of all, why is this semi-recommended? And third of all, it's gonna get the kids in trouble. Okay, it's gonna get them in trouble both at school and at home because they're gonna try to these scenarios because they think that Troom Troom is so right about this. Because at this age, they're very naive about everything. So therefore, they're gonna get in trouble for trying this crap.
This will definitely distract such a sweet tooth like Miss Smith.
That looks poisonous.
Cut a palette out of a honey cake layer.
I don't have a honey cake layer, you idiot.
Melt milk chocolate in a double boiler and cover the cake layer.
I think these people are gonna give, cause they're giving all these edible school supplies cringy crap. But the thing is, they're gonna give these kids diabetes.
With the hot chocolate.
I got type 2 diabetes from watching the Troom Troom video and following every step, and I ate all of everything, and now I have type 3 diabetes. I don't even know if that exists.
Knead chewing candies and shape them into a brush. Score the kneaded
That doesn't look like a brush. That looks like a gay tooth fairy brush.
details with a knife. Paint the candy brush with edible pearl powder. Melt white chocolate, adding food coloring. And shape it to look like squeezed.
I think Troom Troom is teaching kids if you want to have diabetes before you reach the age of 13, just follow all these steps, kids. Trust us, we're the #1 diabetes masters.
Paint on the palette. Put the sweet brush in the center. Now we just have to decide who will bring the palette to Miss Smith.
These two grown adult women are literally wearing 5-year-old shirts and literally acting like 5-year-olds. Please, Troom Troom, at least be realistic, okay? Because these two people are grown adults. I think everybody can see that.
Dolly wins this fair fight. We cast lots and Daisy is the one to go. The teacher is...
I think they're making teachers out to be mean. I mean, I had nice teachers, but the rest of them were terrible.
Deep into math, as always. Here, take a rest, Miss Smith, and have a snack. She is...
I never knew a 5-year-old would have a tattoo. Did you guys freaking see that? Like, if you guys would pause at, any, scene at the video, you'll see that the freaking kid had a tattoo. I thought this was supposed to be family-friendly, Troom Troom. Now you're promoting kids into thinking that they can get tattoos at a very young age. Because I never seen a 5-year-old with a tattoo, nor looking like a fully-fledged adult either. I think this is also teaching kids. It's probably going to confuse kids into thinking, I don't have any chewing candy. My mom's not going to take me to the store just for that. Well, crap. I guess I'm going to use clay. Oh, well, this looks good. I mean, I don't know why they're serving me a freaking paint pellet. But I'll try some, It ends up dying from poison. Because you never eat Play-Doh, kids.
greatly surprised. These are the most beautiful paints she has ever seen. They are so delicious. And the palette.
What? This teacher is probably the most stupid teacher ever. Because she's like, this looks delicious. I can eat paint in front of my own students and say, okay, kids, it's okay to eat paint. It's totally not poisonous. Alright, guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, just tell me, because, yes. And, thank you all so much for 29 subscribers. We've grown throughout my whole time on YouTube, and I just want to thank you all so much. And 4,000 views on my about. People are that interested of why I started this channel for some reason. And I'm actually getting very decent views on my videos, such as over 100 views on my first Actually Happened rant. Thank you all so much for all the support you all been giving me lately. And if you guys want a second rant on Troom Troom, just let me know and I'll get right on it. But without further ado, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed. And always remember to take your anti-gnawing medicine.